So, we are here to discuss a young woman called Emma Whittaker. So, at 17, she was diagnosed with bulimia and anorexia, and from that, she feels that detox teas have had a huge effect on her. So, now she's got this petition up. She's also on Instagram. In her bio, she's put a petition on how to stop it. Now, the tea she's talking about is like
Bootea, and it was this bright pink and green packaging. So the whole process with all of these detox teas is there's a daytime tea and then an evening tea. And in the nighttime one, it usually has senna. Senna, which I didn't know at the time, is a natural laxative.
You know what, it's like, I'll never fucking understand why people even buy that thing. You could literally just drink green tea. Right,
yeah,
that is just as good,
works,
right?
Yeah.
But people want to pump their bodies with this shit. I just don't understand.
But what happens if green tea doesn't work?
Green tea does work. Green tea has been proven to be a natural weight loss drink.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you, let's say I'm not slim, and the way I've been eating hasn't been helping me for a while, so my proportion's bigger. How would I go about with the green tea?
Exercise, right? Green tea, morning and night, right? Literally the same regimen as that fit tea thing, right? Like morning and night, you can drink green tea.
Yeah.
Twice a day. Exercise, yeah, obviously, that's fucking obviously, yeah. But what else? Obviously, change up your diet. Not you know, like probably decrease your caloric intake. You know, cut down the sugar, the fats, all that, the oils.
And then go through that.
It's literally so easy. It's so easy.
Do you know what it is?
I mean, look at me. I'm sorry. Just ignore that.
Do you know what it is? It's mentally, like, you've got to be disciplined, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a mental discipline.
Mentally got to be disciplined. Like, if
Yeah.
you said, yeah, I want to lose weight, and mentally, you know, you're going to be distracted and you're not physically prepared or mentally prepared for it, then you're not going to get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but it's really hard. I mean, with Emma Whittaker, she said that there's a lot of adverts, and she found it through Instagram. And Instagram is a huge platform. Like, even I have seen it. The beauty thing that I was talking to you about, I've seen that myself. And I think it's sold online. I think it's sold in Boots as well, or Superdrug, or something
like
that.
You also get like a lot of like influencers like being sponsored just to basically advertise that. And to be honest, I feel like that's where the issue lies, is that influencers are basically advertising, you know, these products to, you know, their viewers, right? You know, without even exactly looking into the kind of chemicals or, you know, the kind of ingredients that are basically being manufactured, you know, within these products, right? And then so obviously the viewers just consuming these products, you know, completely unaware of the kind of effect it can have on their bodies. Because, you know, with Emma Whittaker, obviously, you know, she wasn't even aware basically of that there was senna.
They've got senna in there.
That there was senna in the green tea. Completely unaware, right? And
they won't say why they've put that there, but some have removed it. But it's like they know that's what's in the product before they send it out to people. So it's like, why would you put that in? And
but the thing is,
a laxative as well.
It's like, you know, one of the things that also plays a part in this entire, you know, in this entire, like, in the grand scheme of this, right, is how, okay, you know, the companies are basically, you know, bringing out these like weight loss teas, right? It's like they're obviously going to target the influencers that are obviously, you know, slim, you know, they got that, you know, streamlined body, that kind of thing, that hourglass figure, all that, right? They're also going to be targeting those kind of girls because obviously they're the ones whose bodies appear to be, you know, physically, you know, attractive. So, you know, obviously girls are going to be feeling like, oh, you know, I want that body, you know, give me a box of that.
Yeah, I want a slim stomach.
That's what I'm saying, like, you know, it's kind of like the impression, like the kind of image that they're basically trying to sell to these girls, like, oh, you can have this body if you buy our fit tea, you know, and that's a bit damaging, to be honest, because it's like, you know, it's like you're like instilling this like false sense of identity for girls. Well, actually no, a false image that you want to, you know, put onto girls, right? And, you know, that's obviously going to lead to like very toxic behavior.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, just them just, you know, compulsively trying to, you know, mold themselves into that perfect body. And then that's obviously how it's kind of escalated into this whole Emma Whittaker thing, right? With the whole bulimia, anorexia. Yeah, it's a bit of a sad story, to be honest. Which is why I feel like, you know, influencers should be a bit more conscious of, you know, the kind of products they wish to actually advertise, but also just the general public as a whole, just to, you know, just to instill themselves with that confidence, right? You know, to not feel like, okay, you need to like change yourselves. Yeah. To be honest, it's just.
We don't feel that it's something people should go ahead with. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stick to the gym or exercise or even green tea, like Carl was saying. Don't feel you need to go online, you know, see the easy route out on Instagram and just go and do it. You don't know what's in the product. Do you know what I mean? Even the influencers that are, you know, promoting this, they're getting paid to promote this. Do you know what I mean? Or giving it free to them as a gift to promote to others so they can purchase it. So you really need to think, like, what is actually in this? What am I putting into my body? You know, like, you don't want to have to suffer from something that was really nothing, you know, in the beginning. So you just please be careful what you get and what you take. You just never know what is actually happening to you. But definitely check Emma Whittaker out and, you know, watch her documentary and, you know, sign a petition as well, because it's something that really needs to be out there and needs to be talked about more. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming and listening to me and Carl, well, mostly Carl. Join us next time for another, you know, episode, and have a good evening. Bye.